might as well get a new hydrometer because you only have to learn that lesson once.
So you made it worth his effort.
Yeah, so like I doubled the grain bill. Yeah, man, he was super cool.
That's the way it should be, man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And funny enough, he was like, "Hey, man, you want me to mill this for you?" Like, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I don't want to sit with a rolling pin for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, so there, that's 150, 1,500 grams of brown.
Nice.
That's 3,000 grams of two-row. And we've got
well, you can't go wrong there.
150 grams. That's 250 grams of milk sugar. So we brew in tomorrow, but
yeah, I'm using my grandpa mug.
I was gonna say you're playing slide guitar with a grandpa.
With a grandpa mug.
Oh, I also picked this up.
Panties?
Dry hop bag. It's got a built-in tightener.
Nice.
But yeah, so it's been a big old day for me, man.
Big old day.
Yeah. The community really came through for me, so
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna brew tomorrow. I've got everything. Yeah, pretty stoked on it. And I got some extra two-row that I can just like. I've got a pile of shit now that I can just sort of make what I've got laying around beer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's gonna have rice flakes. It's gonna have
lots of goodness comes from Smash and what I got in the cupboard beers, man.
It's gonna have rye. It's gonna have brown. It's gonna have two-row.
Don't ever assume that you need to have something special to make a beer work.
Yeah. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update my inventories in Brewsmith, and I'm basically gonna build it out of my inventory.
Nice. Chris, we need a theme song.
My Sharona.
What a beautiful sound. A nice little harmony.
Mm-hmm. Hey Greg, are you ready to start?
We've been started for 3 or 4 minutes.
Chris?
Big thanks to our supporters on Patreon, patreon.com. That's Trevor Valley Fancy and Ricardo Alvarez for their regular support of the show. And Libris Arcana, the official dice subscription of Quantum Keep. Hit them up at librisarcana.com or librisarcana.ca. Use promo code RYSK, R-Y-S-K, for 25% off your first month of a dice or RPG book subscription. What's up, gentlemen?
Dude, if you need brewing supplies,
Brewers Pantry.
brewerspantry.com.
There you go.
And,
promo code RYSK. R-Y-S-K for 5% off your order.
That today. So go show him some love.
Okay, the Shadow King is in a good way tonight. Cheers, Fancy.
I don't know if you guys can see or not, but this screen right here is playing V for Vendetta.
Nice.
Is it? Sweet.
Nice. All right, GM Shadow King himself. Mad Shadow King. Hey, cheers, Solid.
Solid pain.
Solid
Run
pain.
CMD.
Run CMD. So when last we met, Shell and I were transported from the maw of a tentacled beast into a deserted and scorched land full of bones and dead stuff, and a dragon, a Draco-lich.
He wasn't that big of a deal.
Nah.
He's a nice guy. His name's Chris. He's got a nice mom, and
he's kind of a big deal.
Oh, and just so you know, if I sound any better, it's because I'm recording with a new mic.
Nice.
oh,
Yeah, here it is. Well, it's a shock mount.
It's
right?
a shock. Yeah. It's a shock mount, all right.
Shock and awe.
Shock and awe mount.
Shocker mount.
Shocker mount. Oh, jeez. This is not
so
a good
fancy.
thing.
I don't know if you caught the part of yesterday's show where we built the recipe, but I went and picked up the grain today, so I'm probably going to be doing some live on Instagram tomorrow while we're brewing it up. So
it is, I think, the best Mike Ballsack ever. I agree. I have no problem agreeing to that.
Best Mike Ballsack ever. It does come with a little pouch here.
It does. As all good ball sacks do.
unless you get degloved, as they call it.
Oh, that's not a no. The fact that
why gloved?
Fuck.
Why would they say gloved?
Because typically that injury typically occurs to the hand, and since the skin can be removed like a glove, since it is made out of pre-leather, they call it a degloving injury. It's disgusting.
Why not debagged?
No, that's teabagged, and that's totally different.
Yeah,
and can be arranged for a price at all of your
and can be arranged pretty much anywhere and any time. So not happening.
Aren't our one fan here fancy? And Solid. Aren't they excited to have tuned in today?
Well, of course. And actually, there's even a few more that are just quietly hiding in the background, and to them we offer a great big cheers.
I'm going to call Buzz it.
What are you
going to call him?
Call him a shithead for me. Tell him we're going to fuck his campaign up.
Yeah, do that.
Look what I almost picked up the phone Buzz it with.
Hold on, I've got a rotary phone around here somewhere.
Oh, he's like putting his kids to bed or something.
Oh no!
Your campaign world's in peril, Buzz it.
I literally have an actual home phone.
What do you mean? Like one of these?
2004.
Yeah, but that's a lesser model.
If you squish that down, those are 2004 Nokias.
I had one of those. It was a great phone.
Oh, hold on.
It's
just
like that big.
Hold on just a second. I have to send a message.
Oh no way. Seriously?
Oh dude.
I love it. Everybody runs like, no, I'm Neo. No, I'm Neo.
This is my favorite phone ever.
If it doesn't go and shoot out the top, it's not good enough.
This is my favorite phone ever. And I think.
Whoa, shit! This one has a keyboard.
I don't know if this one will start up. I had this thing on standby for 2 weeks the other day.
Well, hold on. I haven't charged one. I haven't turned this phone on in over a month. It appears to
love
be
this
working,
thing.
although it's without a. It has no SIM card at the moment.
I remember spending billions on like a 512 stick
Greg?
for this thing to listen to music.
Oh my goodness, Gen 1 Pixel.
Gen 1.
Hey, you want to know something really funny? Right here on my desk, Gen 1 Nexus.
Hang on, I'm getting a call from the 90s.
Luke?
Dude, you were the baddest motherfucker in the world when you had one of these things.
There it is, man. Gen 1 Nexus.
It's so good now that I keep it in, you know, the sealed airbags
Yeah.
that they ship real electronics in?
This Nexus tablet is my everyday book. This is what I read. I read every night on that tablet.
This is mine.
This thing's awesome,
Yeah.
though. I wish this made phone calls.
Oh, no kidding. Still one of my favorite devices.
Has that with rotary dial?
I had the predecessor to that one.
Hang on,
Chris.
I'm calling somebody.
I had the 5 gig predecessor to that only had a FireWire port.
Yeah, I remember getting those when they came out. This thing,
and then I
this
modded
thing
it
was
and
a
put
30 gig?
Linux on it.
this was a 30 gig, but I bought like a drive and a battery, and now it's like 120 or 160.
Yeah.
Audio quality is still excellent.
Oh, I love those things.
Yeah.
So are we playing?
Oh, hell yes.
Show everybody your old ass technology, or ruin Chris's campaign?
We're playing Ruin Buzzit.
Ruin Buzzits. That's
Yeah.
right.
Actually, we should be careful when somebody gets ruined. It's totally different in Luke's head.
Totally did. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the dice say it's time to play.
Hey, we kept the grab ass down to 10 minutes this time.
That's not bad.
Oh, come on.
There we go. So tonight, if anything really awesome happens, Luke, I'm going to give you a rapid thumbs up. And if I don't think it's turning out the way it should, you're going to get
There's no such thing as a thumbs down.
You're going to get a big thumbs down.
Well,
in fact,
when I see you, I'm gonna give you a fucking Irish hello.
In fact, I wish I had 2 more hands so I could give Chris's ball bag 4 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up. I'm a little disappointed. It's a little 4.
Come on, man. I mean, it's 4.
And next on the Totally Unemployable show.
We're deleting this, right?
No. We're publishing this on every channel possible with the keyword Chris.
Make sure you put it on LinkedIn that nobody ever uses.
LinkedIn.karma. Yeah. So when last we met, I gave a blowy to a Draco-lich, psychologically, and yeah, I had taken some damage, and we were making our way to the Pyramid of Doom, and had to dispense with a purple worm.
Which was turned into a dune sandworm, so we would have something to do for the rest of the night.
Right. It was the Shy Hulud purple worm.
Small size, though, because we don't want to totally rip off Dune.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
no, I mean, I'm
took
totally
a
down with that.
to the face and a couple bites.
I did.
How are you doing hit point wise?
I am at 199 at the moment.
Out of like, what was it, 308?
Out of 308, yeah.
What else? Okay, guys. What else is the significance of the number 308?
It's a wicked sin.
Is it a Korg?
It's a
I think it's a virus. I think it's a TI.
It's a phenomenal caliber.
Is it? I was wondering if it was a gun, but more importantly, it is the model of Ferrari Magnum PI.
What's his license plate?
Oh shit!
Robin
1.
And what's the license plate on the other vehicles, and what are they?
Robin 3 on the Land Rover.
4.
It wasn't a Land Rover, my friend.
Was it a Toyota Land Cruiser?
No, it was not.
They had a GMC Jimmy.
It was a Jimmy.
And then
well, that's why I didn't bother. That's why I didn't care.
Was it a
And it was a Rolls Royce.
Royce or something?
Yeah, it was like an old Phaeton or something like that.
Cray. Look at me all young and cray. That shit cray.
Cray.
All right.
So yeah, you guys
straight.
You managed to actually convince the Draco-lich that maybe you were there to pledge your service. Okay.
Yes.
And for the meta game out there, for all the people, these guys are no longer alive. So the Draco-lich, through a series of poor insight rolls, like 1,
And a 6.
bought it and thought, hey, you know what? My crazy dark lord is always taking on new nasty followers, and we just defeated these guys and they've been raised. Maybe he raised them.
Maybe.
And they're just so the thing stopped killing you guys and flew off board back to the temple. So
I like it.
somehow you managed to break the game. So like I said, I needed to create an encounter that would last the rest of the night.
We ended it at like 42 minutes.
Yeah, and so you fought some big cool worm thing, and
Worm
now we have
sign, the
worms
likes
in
of
the
which
world.
even God has never seen.
That's right. I just thought of something terrible. Anyway, so you were making your way toward this storm that has been building around this large pyramid in the distance. It's kind of half sticking out of sand. Who knows how many eons it has lain
14.
covered.
14.
I
Okay,
don't know, but it
14
would
is
probably
right.
involve a decimal.
No, it's
Yeah.
14, man.
So 14 eons later, you guys show up.
Whenever you have to guess eons, always guess 14.
That's a good one. I'm gonna put that in my row.
After about 3.5, everybody stops counting, and so you say
I am
14
writing
like
a
you know, and they're all
campaign
like, "Yeah, you're really smart. You do know."
I am writing a campaign world, and I will make it 14
Okay.
minutes.
That's awesome.
Which you can buy if you subscribe to my Patreon.
Ah, there you go.
No.
We'll let you.
Hey!
We'll let you sponsor the show.
I
we're
just
easy.
subbed again. It should say Ars Fantastica is awesome for subbing, but
Should
didn't.
it? Hold on. Let me see. It should. You're right. It should. And if it didn't, I can make that happen.
It's either you guys or Maddie Morgs who gets the sub, but I figure you guys can have the sub. Yeah, I'm a 3-month subscriber. Look at that, whatever that means.
The last person to follow us was Bass Snake. Or
Hey, whatever happened to that C2K thing?
Basenki. C2K. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know.
C2X. Or
I you know,
C2X. I jumped on it, but I've been really busy this week.
yeah, I just
so.
I don't. Our game is kind of what I have time for right now. But
yeah, it's kind of tough to get. Like, if it's not you guys, I'm usually jumping in something Maddie Morgs just with the hell of it.
yeah, no, you're right,
But
Fancy.
the
He isn't as
community seemed
shadowy
really
tonight.
cool,
You're
man.
right. It does. He seems it seems like they got a cool game thing going, which is awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen it come through yet, Chris. That's all.
All right.
I'm actually going to go over there, and I'm going to throw the link to our game in the thing right now.
That's a good idea.
Hey, guys.
That's
Do
good.
it.
That's a good idea. So,
Okay, so you were going through the sand. One of you had more gobbets of flesh hanging off you than the other.
yep.
But you're new to this whole undead thing.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of feeling it, but I'm you know
And-
so I am curious about one thing. If we were dead, or if we were alive and then we died, and
That's
then
usually how it works.
and then
Greg.
we came back from the dead. Do hit points not make us more dead?
Negative energy versus like positive and radiant, all that sort of stuff. Like you can, in some of the healers and stuff like that, can choose to inflict wounds instead of heal.
Oh, okay.
And all it does is it's like a
But since we're undead,
polarity switch.
if something tries to make us more dead, does that make us alive?
No,
It doesn't make us less dead?
depends. Like, what are they doing? Are they
Cheers,
throwing
C2X.
negative energy at you? Because negative energy kind of has a positive effect.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know,
But
C2X.
getting bashed with lightning and all that other sort of stuff is not.
it just makes you more
It's
dead.
not. Yes.
If I don't hit something with
I'm
a big fucking
confused.
stick soon, I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get your chance.
Don't you worry. You can start hitting the pyramid up ahead.
I'm gonna hit Greg.
I will stab.
No, seriously, Chris, I want to hit Greg.
I will hit Luke in the thigh for
He's not
7.
expecting it. You take his head right off. He turns blue. He comes back a moment later as a zombie.
Perfect. With full hit points.
It's all your show, Luke.
Yeah. Full zombie hit points, which is about 8. Hello, C2X or C2 times. How
I'm
do you-
done. It's all your show now, Luke.
Dude, I'm trying to restore your hit points.
Yeah, but you just turned me into an 8-point zombie.
Well, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Well, then I guess you should have thought about your actions before you took them.
Okay.
I swing at Greg again.
Somehow you lose hit points. I don't know how but you do it. As you're getting closer to the pyramid. Okay, so I did kind of have it right the first time. As you're getting closer to the pyramid, you see the swirling sands and the lightning and that sort of stuff revealing more and more as, breaks appear and that sort of stuff. There's also a massive 100-foot arch. What was that?
I don't know. It sounded great though. Probably your Windows machine triggering an update. We're shutting down and installing a patch.
Something excellent's fallen from the heaven. Carry on.
There's a massive arch about 100 feet or so high off to the side of one of the sides of the pyramid there. And as you're getting closer, you see a number of purple runes light up along the whole length of it. Okay?
Okay.
You're getting closer and closer to the pyramid. It's getting harder to see as the stinging sands and everything like that and the deafening thunder. But up ahead you see there's partially covered in sand, but it looks like a raised walkway going up into the pyramid a little bit into a large opening. And
Well, clearly we're gonna follow the walkway
Clearly.
you don't
because
have to. You guys can go back to one of the towns around here and set up a pub if you like.
ooh.
You'd have to brave the sandworms again.
But and Draco-lich probably gonna try and soak us for free beers. So
Yeah.
fuck it, he's a goner.
They're jerks that way. They
don't ever pay their bills.
don't give them a tap.
Yeah, they never
give
pay
a
their
Draco-lich.
bills. Never give a Draco-lich a tab. I would say, yeah, because this is clearly not a KOA campground, we're going to want to just head up the front door.
Okay, so you're going into the front door. It gets really intense the closer you get.
I assume Luke is, keen with that because he's currently, texting.
I'm totally fine with it, man.
Listen, if you want to
He's
text
really
while
into
driving,
killing things right now. So.
this is on you, man. I told
Dude,
you.
I'm promoting the show.
And as I said to you, I'm feeling pretty spent.
Don't promote this. My future employers might see this.
You don't have any future employment.
You don't have
I
any
have a
future.
I would say that our fans would disagree.
Well, at least one of them.
Does the Shadow Lord have a future, fans out there? And Fancy's like, oh yeah, I'm watching these jerks.
Imagine.
Womp, 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 womp.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
Hey.
Hit Greg.
No, you son of a. He's gonna share this on my LinkedIn. Yeah.
Chris, can I have some magical health for taking Luke's persistent abuse?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're lucky I only rolled a fucking 16, but if I rolled a 20, I'd have cut your head off.
We'll have some fun inside the temple here, though. Okay, so you go in, and
What's your safe word? My safe word is propane. All right, Bobby.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
My safe word is Kardashian.
Oh shit! That's Kanye's safe word too.
Kanye's safe word is moonbeam jiggles.
My safe word is Matlock.
Matlock.
My safe word is seersucker.
Matlock!
Excelsior! Excelsior! Hell yes! C2X says his safe word is Excelsior.
A moment of silence for Stanley.
My safe word is Andy Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne made us men that day when we for the beer on the. I always try. Anyway, moving on. You guys go into the temple. Inside the temple, this is we're keeping with the purple themes. There's sort of purple burning torches and sconces along the way, and you enter this very large gallery that is. The ceiling goes up into darkness. There's the typical Egyptian cyclopean type construction that looks like it was built for the gods or something at least bigger than you puny mortals.
The Bengals are playing in the background.
Susanna Hoff goes walking by. Can I get you a drink?
Greg, you can have 10 of Luke's hit points.
That's fine. Worth every penny.
Thank you. Thank you. That's 209. I'm good with that.
Worth every penny.
And all right.
Which way to the beach?
Just let me consult the module here. See, there's a map. Right?
If you zoom in on that for a second, I can solve it for you.
I already solved it, bro. Do you even solve?
The other one.
Bro, do you even Sudoku?
Oh yeah, we have Fantasy Grounds up, by the way.
I'm just connecting. I just realized we had a big empty green space there.
Yeah, I sort of broke Greg last night. I impromptu said, "We're building a beer tonight." He's like,
Yeah, got all confused. All right.
Let me rebuild all my fucking OBS stages.
It worked though. Got it.
Yep.
We did it. All right. I have loaded Fantastic Shitbird the Third. Boop boop boop.
Boom!
Oh yeah.
Just putting that up there.
He seems a little bigger all of a sudden. Or is that just a perch?
That's a perch. That's not an actual.
Okay.
That's not
a fish. It looks like a dragon.
It's a walleye.
You've clearly never caught an Alberta perch.
It's a muskellunge.
Everybody likes muskellunge.
Within this gallery, you're again continuing up on this raised walkway, okay?
Yep.
Down below, you see bones and dead bodies. Some of them look kind of preserved by the dry air and leathery.
Like undead or just dead? Because if they're undead, they might be our kin.
Well, they might. Who knows? This is a weird, crazy world you find yourself in.
Them are my kin.
Leathery and undead. Leathery and undead just walked into Andrea Horvath's office.
Who? Who's that?
The NDP party candidate for Ontario.
Why don't we start talking about math? And oh yeah, we went from 7 to 5 just now.
Yep, boom. Now we're at 7. So, okay, so
Greg, I promise, is going to be keeping his clothes on the entire time, and we're at 9.
I'm not. I'm not off to a good start. I lost. Oh, see,
you guys suck. I'm getting
yeah. Get beer.
I was just gonna start something, but that's
No, that's cool. That's cool. Just we'll give him. So we're crossing this thing, and there's bones and dead shit.
when suddenly
Is the Draco-lich guy like on his perch in this big room thing? Like, are we in a room or what are we in?
you're in a big long gallery.
Just a gallery, okay.
Okay. And it is off. There's major pillars, like I said, lining the walkway, which is 15, 20 feet wide or so. It's really big. It looks like a royal type procession.
Okay.
These are generally like, if they're anything like your Egyptian pyramids back home, these are places for, the royalty to rest when they're dead, right?
Okay,
So
I gotcha.
this looks like there'd be this gallery looks like an amazing
Mausoleum of sorts.
have a procession and bring like some dead king through, right? So you have these massive pillars lining this 15, 20-foot walkway. On those pillars are those sconces with those burning
runes.
purple torches. And then below is bodies, skulls, bones, and it just goes into darkness. You can't see further. You can't see too far off the walkway.
So we're basically in Paris. This is basically Paris. Gotcha.
The catacombs?
I was thinking like the Champs-Elysees. There's
been
plenty
to
of
Saskatoon, so I don't know.
There's plenty of leathery skinned, over tanned, near dead body type people.
Oh, you mean baby boomers going on their luxury
I was
travel.
thinking the mid 60s who spend too much time on the coast. In their ex-husband's yacht. Okay.
Yeah, good thing we only have a challenge rating of 1.
Yeah. Okay, so who's the fox?
As you guys are walking
And what does he say?
down, this thing appears.
Matlock!
And it just says, let's fight.
He just says, let's fight. Luke, this totally looks like something you could roll 20 against.
It's got a head.
It's ghostly, so you know.
I'm not fighting it.
It's got a ghostly... What do you mean you're not fighting it?
No.
No, I'm not fighting it either.
And you'll note that it's called a sword wraith. But you'll also note that it's carrying an axe.
Jimmy, how's it going?
Like, come on, D&D art. What's going on? Sword wraith commander, and he's carrying an axe.
With an axe. It's Wizards of the Coast, man. They've had
Yada, you shall not pass. Roll initiative.
I'm sorry.
They've had cuts.
That ruined the whole RP for me.
They've had cuts.
It did. It's ruined the immersion.
They've had to pay for Chris Perkins to go hang out with Jerry Holkins a lot, and Patrick Rothfuss. Are we really rolling initiative?
Up to you. It appears there, and it is standing directly in your path, leading onward. So you need to pass it, or
we're not
convince it you're its best friend.
I made a decision based on the D20 roll, and we're just walking past it.
We're gonna continue to walk towards, yeah.
Okay, at that point, from a wispy kind of echoey voice says, "You cannot disturb my master. I won't allow you to pass."
We've seen the power your master holds. We come to swear fealty. Nothing will stop us from doing so.
Nothing.
Tell him who we are and why we're here. He'll see us.
Okay, nothing, he says. And his eyes glow briefly red. And you start to hear something from both sides. Yep. It was the red emergency light.
No, that's just the red eyes.
Okay.
To which I hold.
Actually, you can
to
roll
which,
initiative
to which
now.
I hold my hand out in front of it, and go. And I say, hush,
You're like,
hush.
it's too late. It draws.
I say we're not here to fight you.
Boop.
And it kind of evanesces, disappearing.
It evanesces.
Yeah.
How could we be?
You hear some piano and rock guitar and a whiny voice.
I rolled for initiative. Initiative is plus dex, right?
Yep.
7.
my dex plus is 3, so that makes it 19.
Okay. Whew. Luke's stepping up tonight.
And you rolled a 5.
I rolled a 4. And got a 7.
Oh well, you go before the things in the pit. All right. So, like I said, it kind of fades off into the darkness. And clambering up the sides are undead, horrible things. Everything from... No, there's basically, I'm going to give you a picture here. See if I can find it. They look really friendly.
Are they these shambling, weird tongue demon guys, ghouls? Are they sentient, or are they like crocodiles?
They're hungering undead driven by their need to feed on. I don't know.
So they're more like
They're reasonable, but they have a mind enough to seek out their goal.
The undead don't feed on the undead, dude.
Oh yes, they
Then why isn't there one guy?
They got bored of eating each other. I guess. Come on, Luke, you're up. Reason with them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, dude, we're not here to fight.
What are you guys doing? Dozens of them are climbing up over the edge.
We're not here to fight. We're here to pay allegiance to our master.
All right, that's Luke's turn. What are you doing, Greg?
I'm walking.
Back it up, dude.
What? Back what up?
Back me up.
I'm walking towards the next chamber. I'm ignoring them and walking towards the next chamber.
Yeah.
Okay, so all along.
Meanwhile,
the
going.
they're
Meanwhile,
clambering
going.
up.
Psst.
Okay,
Yeah.
and soon enough, the walkway is cluttered up with them, and some of them just start running straight at you, and others, kind of just like in that action-packed picture we sent there. Okay.
Luke, you told me if I need to swing, I should swing, right?
No.
Okay. That's a lot of dice. Stop rolling those.
Okay, you're hit for 13 damage total because you have awesome armor.
Okay.
Okay. You get like a wave of them slams into you. Okay. Make a strength or an athletics if you have an athletics on there. On your sheet, if you just make a strength save, you can add your.
It's athletics. I'm going athletics.
You know that?
He's got +9 to athletics.
26.
Yeah, that's a good one.
26.
26. You're quite the heroic guy, both of you, in your former life. You're built, you have armor and awesome weapons. You're shrugging them off. You're also kind of swinging away and keeping some of them at bay. Otherwise, they would have probably jumped you and dragged you to the ground and started feasting on you. Okay? From
Okay.
behind you, a number of them are coming to friendly Luke. Luke. I don't think that affects undead. So Luke, you take 20 total damage as you're getting beaten, bitten, and slashed. Okay, make a strength check as well. With your athletics.
21.
21? Okay, that's good. Same kind of thing. You guys are now kind of pushed back to back fighting against waves of these guys, okay? Again, you're keeping them from dragging you to the ground. And we're back to you, Luke.
How far down this hallway do we have to go?
Oh, it's about 100 feet total.
So, like,
and
are
you got
we?
about halfway
We're about halfway. Okay.
before you met the really friendly thing,
Okay.
the sword axe guy.
We need to keep pushing towards the end of this hallway.
So we continue to do that.
Okay, you're gonna have to cut your way through.
Okay, so let's do that.
Roll strength, my dude.
These guys aren't hard to destroy. It's just there are good numbers of them.
Boom, 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 boom.
You can do
What
it.
away?
Matlock.
Matlock. Propane.
What's my modifier to hit?
You have plus 12 to hit, I believe.
23.
That is plenty. You need a 12. You guys, if you roll like a 1, you miss. This is the awesome part about being powerful things, is you just, unless you're rolling ones, you're just so awesome at sword fighting and stuff like that you're chopping it.
Like I'm not sort of hitting any
roll.
one of them. I'm just sort of like swiping across all of them.
Just let me know if you roll any 1s or 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you're clearing a path.
And you have numerous attacks as well. Don't forget your legendary stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so how many attacks did you get in?
I don't even know how many I can roll.
You have multi-attack for 2.
You get 2. And then you can command me.
Yeah.
And you have an awesome hit point kind of rally thing.
Okay, so I got 2 hits. Let's do D8s.
Don't forget, if you guys go below half your hit points, you also have a legendary action for that, or some sort of ability for that as well.
Yeah.
To bring back hit points.
Dude, every one of them, I hit them with 7d8 plus 8. If I roll 1s on all of my 7d8, do I still decapitate?
Okay,
this
hang
guy?
on just a sec. I just need to look at your sheet.
You only decapitate in a single swing on a crit. Like on a natural 20.
Yeah, but I get extra hit dice.
Yeah, I just got to double check what your damage is, because yeah, so you get a D8 plus 8 for normal weapon damage.
Okay, so my 2 attacks totaled fucking
Pardon me.
28.
Okay, you cut one down.
And then start moving towards the end of the hall.
Okay, you're not moving far because, like I said, this whole place is filling up with these guys.
Greg, we had to figure out how we can get through this without killing fucking 703
Make-
hit point dudes.
Make an athletics. It'll be kind of like your resistance to their wave, and then I'll let you press forward a little bit each time you make it on your turn.
22.
Okay.
And you want to go get them, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what I'm doing, Greg.
Yeah, because if you don't stay with them, you'll be separated.
Yeah, no, I'll be staying with them. So yeah, I'm gonna attack these things too.
But I've now given you the command to do more of
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, so I got 3 attacks.
So at the end of your turn, you get an additional attack from.
First is a 16. Second is a 31. And
ones or 20s?
And a 31. So all 3 connect. So I've got 2d6 plus 8 times 3. So first one is 15 damage. Second one is 13 damage.
Okay, another one goes down.
And 14 damage.
Okay.
And then
you're getting commanded to do another attack.
That's all 3. That's 3.
Okay.
What are you doing, Luke? Other than
beer
pouring beer all over his desk. And then you wanted a strength
Just
check.
grab an iPad to sop that up.
You wanted a strength check against the horde, right?
Yeah, make your athletics check.
So athletics.
Your DC is 20.
That would be a 22.
Okay. So I'm keeping track of how close you are with Luke, if you guys get separated or not. So far, you guys are both fighting back to back and fighting your way through, okay? So you're making your way toward the door. Now it's my turn to rock the mic.
Like a vandal?
Lights up a stage and waxes chump like cans will boom. He bum rushed a speaker that boomed.
Killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom?
Deadly.
Want to hear a dope melody? Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better can't wait. You know, or whatever.
6 points of damage, Greg. And I'm going to use that roll you just did to avoid their collective grapple of awesome.
Okay.
Because they're not like zombies just pushing forward completely, like getting just overwhelmed. They are wary of your sword whipping out and hitting at them, and they are kind of staying away. But you know, whenever they see an opening, they come at you. They're not absolutely.
You mean like the zombies from World War Z with the claws?
Those things just. Yeah, exactly. Those press,
exactly.
press, right? So exactly. Where these come at you, some of them have kind of like hung back a little bit, and they'll leap at you and that sort of.
Got you. 10-4. Jeez, there's a lot of dice flying over there.
You guys have such awesome armor classes, though. Okay, so bite and attack. Luke, you take 14 total damage, and you also made your roll, so you're keeping them at bay as you guys are pressing on, okay? So now it is Luke's turn again.
I didn't totally steal that without giving you credit, C2X. I commented on that like 15 minutes ago. I just wanted to work it into the story. That's all. Hey, Luke, hygrometers don't work when there's CO2 in the beer.
I know. But it's still fun to watch.
Dollar says he breaks it.
Okay, what are you doing? Luke.
Luke is testing the alcohol content of the beer he's been drinking for a week and a half.
You'd think that he would know by now.
What are you doing, Luke?
Nothing. I'm just gonna check my watch this turn.
You're not going to attack. You're just going to take more damage.
Yep.
Moving on to Greg.
Don't do what I just did, Greg.
Okay. First attack hits.
He stands there like Obi-Wan Kenobi to get
First attack hits. Second attack definitely hits. Third attack hits. First attack is 17 damage.
Okay, another one goes down.
Second attack is 15 damage. Third attack is 14 damage.
Okay, another one goes down.
Oh, and then and let me roll against the horde, just so that's in the bag. That is a 25.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
But by now, because I didn't make an attack, I've got a very smug look on my face.
And I also shot him a look.
What are you doing?
You're doing fine, man.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
We're not talking our way out of this one.
Nah, but
propane.
My shoelace was untied.
Propane. Propane. Cheers,
10 damage to you, Greg.
Okay.
Managed to hold off the wave. Luke, however, rolled an 18, you say?
Watching this number that I had for health just ticking down ever so slowly.
What's your AC again, Luke?
22.
Yeah. Okay, so you managed to avoid forms of claw bite damage this turn. However, you are...
Were all those health or all those damages you gave me already cut in half?
Nope.
Okay. Let me just put back 5 and 3 and 7. Okay, sorry, I when you tell me damage, I just sort of assume you already did that, but I won't do that. I will assume you have not calculated my resistance to non-magical damage.
I will not calculate any of that.
Okay.
Okay, so my turn?
Yeah, just a sec, though.
Okay, because I have a very smarmy thing to say to all these undead bitches.
Grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Okay.
The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, which can happen very quickly now. It'll also end if you remove the grapple effect by,
Did he get grappled?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
All right. So you have no speed, no move. You can still kind of react, but you need to break out of a grapple if you do anything to...
Okay, so the one that's grappling me?
Like the 5 of them. That's the only way they can grapple you. You guys are too powerful.
Okay, well, I'll pick one of them.
Okay.
Do I crit on a 19?
And I break his goddamn neck with his face. What? How did he die? Shut up, I do it.
Do I crit on a 19?
Not in D&D.
No, but yeah, your warlord is supposed to be able to.
Oh, really?
It doesn't say that. His guy crits on a 19.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I crit one. So I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Off with his head.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go with these guys probably don't sort of see that as threatening.
Make another attack. You're being dragged down kind of on this one side. You're just like, no.
Lob.
Head off.
Go 24.
24 will hit.
Chance to petrify. It's
22.
What's that?
22.
Damage?
No, more than that. 30.
For what? The one that you...
The second attack, 30 damage. I cut
How do
one's
you
head
do
off and 30 damage.
You have a D8 plus 8.
Oh, I'm sorry then. It's 15.
Okay.
I rolled 2 D8s and got 7s on both of them.
Okay. So you lopped the head off one, and as you swept through that one, you kind of continued off, took an arm off of another one. Okay.
And then I'll be like, dude, don't make me pass another attack roll. Get the fuck off me.
it is like tries to lick you with its tongue as it's like being held back by you, right? Like it's trying to eat you.
It's trying to lick you like one of them meth heads on Young. When you're going from bar to bar.
8 plus 8 equals 30 all day.
C2X. I rolled 2 7s. So I thought I had 2 attacks, and 7 plus 8 is 15 twice. 30. You're welcome for the math here at whatever the hell show we're on. 4 beers deep.
Hey, buddy, you want me to help get these other 3 off you?
Yeah, just do the thing.
First attack hits. Second attack is a 20. Natural 20 crit.
Okay.
Third attack is a hit, but not a crit. So 1 crit and 2 regulars.
Hey, Diadems is in the room.
Yeah.
Hey, Diadems.
Diadems.
So for the crit, what do you want? What do I roll for the crit?
Don't even bother. You kill it.
Okay.
With your first hit, you take off the one that Luke was kissing, and
Dude,
that was trying to lick his
don't judge
face.
me.
So 12
You
and an
kill that
11
one.
for the other 2 attacks.
You crit another one, and then you cut into another one. And what was your damage?
12 and 11 were the other 2 attacks. The first one was the crit.
I need you to send me a message this show so I can EMT you and get you the address, stuff like that. It's been too long, man. I don't want you to be out of pocket here.
What? All right. And I'll roll my
You know what? I think you're on the Discord.
I'll roll my strengthy thing.
Roll your strengthy thing.
Strengthy thing is a 27.
Pop over to Maddie.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Luke, roll your athletics again.
20.
Okay, you're still within kind of a good reach of.
Diadems. Where the fuck is Diadems on the... You must be at the top.
Okay, what are you doing now, Luke?
Something useful?
I'll hit people. 2 hits. 15, 19, 20, 26.
Boom! You destroy it.
I love the way he disparages.
Wait, how are you getting 26 again?
2 attacks.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Oh, total. Well, the first hit kills 1, and then you throw in what was your second damage?
I rolled a 7 and an 8 for 15, and I rolled a 4 and an 8 for that number 12.
So the first one you finish, and
Okay.
then you carry 12 damage to a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to totally kill the other one. And make your new strength roll. Athletics.
19.
Okay. All right, going down to Greg. So basically, you helped clean a few of the guys off him from the grapple.
Yep.
We're gonna say you're not grappled anymore because you guys just removed 4 of 5 guys. Okay. The last one you hit, Greg,
Yep.
that you chopped through. Luke's warlord finished it off and then moved and speared the next one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Luke has quantum attacks. Totally.
Yeah. He's always in
Like,
super
extra
position.
dimensional.
Yeah, Luke's always in super position.
That's right.
You don't know whether I'm attacking or not, but if you open that box, you're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Diadems, message diadems. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
The only
diadems.
the only problem
Some
is
friend request.
when it comes to Luke, I never know whether I'm going to get Schrodinger or Schadenfreude.
Or Scheisse. I don't know. That wasn't funny. Oh, sorry. Anyway,
Do I get to
I
kill
need more
stuff?
grandpa coffee. roll your athletics. Okay? You're still trying to fight. You don't want to lose any ground.
Athletics 14.
All right. You don't gain any ground. Neither of you gain any ground that turn, but at least you haven't broken apart from each other. Roll some attacks, okay? These things keep clambering up the sides and coming toward you. You'll notice
Yawn.
Hits
ahead of you, one of that blue guy has returned. Okay.
Hits well. Okay, I got 3 attacks and 3 success.
Okay.
The blue guy is
Give me
returned.
damage each time.
First damage. First damage 14.
All right.
Second damage 15.
Okay.
Third damage 16.
Okay. So you finish one, and you have worked really well on the other. Now, it is Le Ghoul's turn.
Oh, it's Glowing Eye. What's her name?
And glowing-eyed guy has reappeared. Oh. Well,
Okay, so I'm as soon as he reappears, I'm
The
gonna
sword,
be like,
the sword wraith, the sword wraith.
yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the sword wraith appears, I'm gonna be like, we could do this.
Hey, cheers.
all day,
Thanks,
and we
C2X.
didn't come for this.
Oh, that's good, dude.
we could do this all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you take a really good one. It's only 12, and you're gonna have. Fun.
Okay.
You get 20.
I need about 15 or 16 more D8s.
And you take 8 points of damage, Luke. Both of you guys are slightly grappled. Okay, so your movement's been reduced, unless at the end of your next turn you can break this grapple. So we are back to. Okay, so the sword wraith is interesting. Okay, the sword wraith, in sword wraith fashion, draws a longbow.
From what? Her axe?
In the picture, it doesn't show it, but
The
stat
sword
block.
wraith with an axe and a
Okay,
longbow.
look, I
Yeah.
can see from her shoulders to her crotch. There is no bow there. Certainly not a
This is
longbow.
the basic art. Okay, I didn't commission anything from some deviant art person. So draws a longbow, fires it. The arrow fires down the raised pathway. It goes completely through the undead. Exactly, C2X gets it. It's a phantom longbow.
You
What do you
know,
want?
you're not. That's
It goes
Propane.
through the undead, so it doesn't affect us at all.
It goes through the ghouls.
And us.
And it's not a lot, but one of them kind of passes through you and causes this like icy cold it doesn't stick in you. It just hits into you and then just kind of disperses in that blue kind of foggy stuff. Yeah, sure. And
Oh, you did not just fire that blue shit at me.
it's 8 points of damage. Yeah, you guys know you're made of blue shit. It doesn't matter. All right, so 8 points of damage, Luke.
Sure.
Its little volley has come through there. It is your turn again. Now make your athletics roll right away to see how things are affected this round.
22.
All right. Now make your attacks. Let me know if you get ones or 20s.
I got a 19.
Okay,
But it was the second roll, so I'm gonna do normal damage to the one that's already damaged, and then I'm gonna cut the head off the next one.
Okay.
So 1 damage is 11,
Okay, that's good enough.
and then I cut the head off of another one.
Okay, and he falls to the ground, and some of the things crawling up, one of them grabs the body and starts pulling it back down into the pit.
Okay, and I look at the blue.
There's
chick.
a dozen bodies around you guys right now.
Yeah, and I look at the blue chick, and I'm like, I was literally built to do this. Can we stop fucking around, please? Literally built to do this.
Greg.
Sorry, had a momentary thing to handle.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. Anything? Did you just motivate me, man?
Killacostaboy.
What's up?
Killicostab. I've totally butchered that.
Killacosta boy.
I'm sorry.
Booyashaka.
Killacosta.
Okay. Am I? We're still.
616.
Are we still? We're still grappled. So we're just.
You need
We're
to make your
hacking.
athletics roll right
Oh, I gotta
now
make
to
my
see-
athletics first. That's a 24.
That's good. Okay, you manage to shrug these guys off as you start chopping away. Okay.
Okay.
If you fail those, then you get dragged down.
Okay, so I'm gonna hack and slash here.
Hack and slash.
3 attacks. Okay,
Ones or
first
20s
attack
coming
is a hit. Second attack
Do
is
any
a
of these
hit.
lich corpses have anything interesting?
Third
in their
attack is a
pockets?
hit.
No, they're like they look like the picture. They've got rags
Giblets.
tied.
First attack is 14.
Okay,
Second is
that finishes one.
15. Third is 17.
Okay, that finishes another one. All right.
All day.
All day. Oh.
I think 616 is Michigan.
Well, 313 is Detroit, isn't it?
11
Yeah.
damage from a bite.
No,
Okay.
it's Western Michigan. If it's in Michigan, it's either Western Michigan or Northern California. But I think that's 602.
Who are you talking to?
Kill stab guy.
Yeah, Killacosta boy.
Oh, okay.
616. I think that's Michigan. It's either Michigan or Northern.
He's good. It's Grand Rapids, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you
15
go.
points of damage.
Did
Luke?
you Google that?
Yeah, I did.
You're a douche. That's what memory is for, dude.
Where's 902?
When would I have gone there?
902 is the East Coast of Canada.
Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, some in Newfoundland's 902.
Labrador,
Saint-Pierre-et-Miquelon.
PEI, St. Pierre, Miquelon, and 3 islands in the St. Lawrence.
But St. Pierre Miquelon has a.
Yeah, they have phones there.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but they're France.
Yeah, but they're on North American exchange.
They're all on. Yeah, huh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So you took some damage, and the waves are getting smaller. Now we are back to wraith guy who's... You're calling him out. Ooh. Another 11. From another ghostly arrow, okay, Luke?
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. 11.
I know. It's not
Ooh,
that
so
big
chilly.
of a deal, but...
Is there any way that I can save some of these ghostly arrows for later to keep my beverage cool? I say this out loud as well.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so as a result of that one arrow, when it hit you, you felt this that ghostly attack again, but
He got
the
an erection.
fool, the fool threw some necrotic energy at it.
Huh, so that gives me hit points?
Yeah, so just have 7 more.
Sweet.
I don't know if that actually works this way, but it sounds fun and it's hilarious. Because this guy's not...
Thank you.
he doesn't know you guys are undead. The Draco-lich does, but he doesn't.
Well, a negative plus a negative is a positive, so...
Yeah, that...
Can
I mean, we've
can I
already
let
been
him
doing
know?
weird math anyway, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Can I let him know? Can I be like, thanks for the points, bruh?
You actually, like, say thanks for the hit points?
No, he just
Yeah,
laughs.
I say that makes me feel better. Thank you.
I could do that all day.
All day
He's looking hurt.
long.
As if you have some kind of, like, taunt aggro effect on him.
Yeah.
All right?
Suck my undead ass.
He's upset.
I
Your
want
turn.
a clean white shirt, a cold Mexican beer, and a $500
Make your
a night
athletics roll to
hooker.
Start your turn.
So my turn now?
No, Luke,
No,
make your
my
athletics
turn.
roll to start your turn. +9, 20.
20.
All right. If you choose, you can make some ground. Catch up to Greg.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna race over. I did roll
You're
a
only
19.
a couple
so
feet away from him, but you were lagging behind at this time. But now you're on equal footing with him.
Okay. I rolled in. Do I have attacks?
You have your attacks, yeah.
Okay. Rolled a crit
Okay.
and an almost crit.
All right. So you're
Cut one guy's
actually
head off.
clearing quite a path here by rolling so many crits.
13. I'm really
Okay.
happy that 19 counts.
Yeah, why not?
How about 18?
No.
Why not?
Don't push your luck, man.
You got a Vorpal sword. You don't get the extra attack like Greg does, but
All right. Fair enough.
19-20 chance to kill with it when you should have a 20. But I think it's pretty cool. I think
it's pretty cool too.
I had to throw these guys at you so you'd have heads to lop off.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
You'd be fighting ghosts and stuff all the time. All right. Greg,
Yeah.
he's kind of back to back with you again. You guys almost got separated. That could have been bad. Okay? You were still within a square of each other, but if you remain within a square of each other, which like you are now, and even if you press on a little bit this turn, you'll be okay. So roll your athletics to start your turn.
28.
All right. You've taken a step ahead of Greg now. You're, like I said, you're still able to back in this situation. You're pressing on. You're avoiding the grapples. The numbers are getting smaller.
I'm just going to keep slashing and hacking.
So roll your attacks. 1s or 20s. Let me know you're down.
First one hits. Second one hits. Third one hits. No grip. No crits. No ones. First one is good for 16.
Okay.
Second one is good for 16.
All right. You defeat
Third one is good for 17.
And you lay into another one. Okay. Now it is these guys' turn. And none of their bites.
Not for nothing, but this is a waste of our time.
Yeah.
You take 7 damage, Greg.
Okay.
And then I don't think any... Oh, well, that'll hit. That one is for 22, Luke. With a crit bite.
Ooh.
And then everything else bounces off your ridiculous armor. Okay, so
So I took 22.
yeah, and you're
Hey,
still
can I
like
can I
5,000.
yell?
Luke,
Can
we
I
don't
yell
have
over to
time.
the-
We don't have time for foreplay, Luke.
The sword wraith has been enraged, and he sweeps in. He's about 20 feet away from you at this point, and he sweeps into the battle and dishes out a couple longsword attacks. Okay.
Are they by any chance necrotic?
No, he's not going to be a.
Is the sword wraith by any chance a dragon?
No.
Damn.
It's flitting in and about in the battle. It's not paying any heed to these ghouls, okay? And it misses you. And it is your turn. Roll your if you're pressing again, keep roll your athletics again.
Who's up, Luke or me? Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
My athletic is
9.
9, so 14.
Okay, so you're kind of held at bay at this point of the walkway. All right, now you have some attacks. You can attack the sword wraith. He's
Okay.
engaged with you. You might have to chop through a ghoul to get at him, but whatever.
One-time crit. Uh, 25.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do, pig.
15. Second attack.
Okay,
19.
that'll hit.
16.
Let me at him.
You don't need to do this.
Okay, so you're cutting him down. Your blade doesn't quite feel like it's actually hitting anything solid, but as it cuts through him, it's dragging tendrils of that wispy blue ghostly matter with it, okay?
Yeah.
And you're seeing like ghostly wounds appear on it, and you've pissed it off ridiculously so.
Your fault, bitch. Could have just let us go. I call him a bitch in character.
It blows on a ghostly horn. Okay? And we're to...
I told you
don't
we
even
didn't
hear-
have time for foreplay.
Yeah, you don't hear anything at all. And it's your turn, Greg. Actually, fuck it. You're undead. You do hear it. Okay, it's like a mournful kind of echoing off in
20 on the athletics.
All right.
I mock the sound by going meep, meep.
Ricola. So no.
First
no
attack
Ricola.
hits. Second attack hits. Third attack hits.
I'm trying to be smarmy by letting him know that I'm also undead.
14 for the
Okay,
first
that
attack.
takes out one. Now, that takes out the one you laid into the last round. So give me some more damage.
So second attack. Now,
Aggie, cocaine? What is that?
second attack is 18 damage.
Okay.
And then
Dex.
16
It's
damage.
dextrose.
Oh, okay.
18
All right.
and 16.
You take out another one, Greg. You're
Sugar.
still moving forward. You've noticed your partner behind you a little bit. The sword wraith has engaged him and kind
That
of
one.
halted his advance.
Will I be able to
Okay.
turn around on my next turn
You
and
are
engage
able
the
to
sword wraith?
spin around in your square no matter what.
Okay.
But if you were to continue pressing forward without Luke maintaining the same pace,
Yeah.
there will be a break.
Yeah, no, we're gonna stick together. I have no intention of breaking. Even if all I'm doing right now is keeping them from getting to him, while he deals with the the sword wraith, then I'm fine with that.
The axe wraith, the half elf axe wraith.
Okay. As you step forward, you're swarmed, Dragon Slayer. You're gonna have this. 48 damage, and I'm not done. I rolled 2 20s on the bite attack, and then everything else is the claws as they biting you and digging into you. You're battling them off and that sort of thing.
Okay. So what does that work
so
out to?
Here we go. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay, so 1 bite does 20 damage to Luke.
Fuck, bitch.
Oh, but then I rolled a couple ones, so fuck the rest of their attacks.
So 24 to me, 20 for Luke. Or sorry, 48 to me, 20 to Luke. And I'm cutting that in half.
Because you're undead, you're not getting. I'm not allowing their paralysis to work on you guys, because you kind of become immune to that.
All right.
Same team, bro.
Okay, so the sword wraith, the horn is blown, and you see 4 similar blue ghostly things appear at its side with weapons drawn. Okay, and he
Same team.
points this way with his sword and issues the command to charge you. Now he comes at you with the For Frodo thing himself and tries to double attack. He looks mad, like absolutely angry. Okay, so he hits you once for a measly 10.
For the horde.
He charges through you and just cuts right into your guts. His blade passes all the way through you, and you feel that pain through your abdomen for like 0.4% of your hit point total.
Greg, what's your hit points?
155.
You know what that sounds like? You're 5 hit points away from gaining 10 every turn.
No, I'm 1 hit point away.
Yeah.
If you go below,
as soon as I drop to
refreshing you until you
154,
stay
I
at
get
half.
plus 10. Yeah.
It's like there's no way you can go below half for long with that feat thing. Luke, your turn. Roll your thing. +9 to your D20.
Yep. Super much hit.
Is this your athletics roll?
Yes, my athletics roll was 17 plus a 9, so 26.
Okay.
My
Awesome.
attack is
On the sword wraith or ghouls?
sword wraith.
Okay. You just need an 18 to hit him.
Yeah, 26. I have plus 12 to hit. So.
Yeah, basically you need a 6 or higher.
We need to make
Okay,
it
so
end.
I'm gonna put I'll put the first damage into him anyways. What's that? 4 plus 8 is 12.
Oh, is that a question or a statement?
You dead yet?
No.
One hits. 15.
All right. Sword Wraith Warriors converge. We'll just do 2 of these guys per. 2 of them charge off this way to the other side of you going for Greg, and 2 of them engage you. Do.
Greg, call your dragon friend.
Misses all around.
Dude, that's a really
Greg,
good
roll
idea.
your athletics. Roll your athletics. Luke has continued to move and keep up, so you can do another step without getting stuck.
18 for the athletics.
Okay, so you're stuck there. If you fail again, you're getting pulled down. Make your attacks.
I'll make my attacks, and while I'm screaming in my, or while I'm making my attacks, I want to. I don't even know what word to use. I want to beckon the Draco-lich.
Hey, Jeff.
Something like that, yeah. Okay, so that's a definite hit. That's gonna be a hit, and that's gonna be a hit. Okay, so I got 3 damages here. First damage is 19.
All right.
Second damage is 17.
And then
Third,
that takes care of one.
last damage is
Oh wait, what are you attacking?
the things that are grabbing me.
Okay.
Because he said I was grappled, right?
Yeah. Well, you're being grabbed. It's just if you
Yeah.
fail again, then you're going to be fucked.
Yeah. So, and then the last one is 13.
Okay. So you're working on another one. There are only this many of these guys. Wow, holy shit! I've never rolled this many. Fuck, 2 20s. Okay, so wow, 38 to you, Greg. And some misses. Okay, now to you, Luke. Wow, your AC is just too awesome. Okay. Wraith Commander.
I've never had to do my damage in a column before.
Yeah, don't forget to have whatever I'm telling you.
Yep, I am.
The Wraith Commander shows up.
Wraith Commander comes at you again.
Finally.
I've literally had to start a second column for tabulating
you
the
got
damage.
him off his game big time. Everything you've been saying to him and calling him out.
Tell him he's a bitch.
That kind of thing, and confusing him and stuff. He's just...
Yeah, he clearly doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it. You've aggroed him hard, and he's just fighting with reckless abandon. And it is your turn to roll your athletics.
20.
Good.
6?
You're
Tell
right up
him-
there again with Luke.
Tell him that the
You guys have moved a total of halfway, almost.
So we're 3/4 of the way now because we were halfway.
You're almost halfway from... Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And there's
How many
only
turns
like
is
10
this
of these
thing?
things left, and then the blue wraiths. So you're
Okay.
leaving a pile of
Blue
chopped up.
Wraith. Hit.
Hang on, did you roll higher than 6?
Yep.
How many times you hit him?
I hit twice.
Okay, throw some damage at me.
Wow, 30.
30 total?
That's the second time tonight that I've rolled 2 7s.
Wow. Nice. Okay, he's...
Why you no
he's
roll 8s?
torn up.
But I'm happy with 7s. I can lie. I rolled 8s.
Yeah, I haven't rolled a pair of
32.
6s tonight, not once.
You take 9 more damage from one of the Sword Wraith warriors coming to his captain's aid, or his commander's aid.
I just leave my hit points where they are because I gained 10.
Just do it and then gain at the end of your turn when that happens. Yep. So Greg is hit for 11 from the Wraith guys. And then it is your turn, Greg, to make your roll.
Ooh.
Gain your hit points, Greg.
That's 26.
That's plenty good. So at the start of your turn, Luke, when you were under half,
yep,
you were under 146. You go up.
Yep.
I also just went up to 147.
And until you go back over half, then you keep procking.
Yeah, and then I took 11 damage, so I'm down to 136.
Okay.
3 attacks. How many?
Sorry, what was your
currently at
athletics roll?
150.
26.
Okay.
Okay, so what's my current battle situation look like? I took damage from one of these blue bastards.
Yes, two of them are kind of hacking at you. They don't give a crap about the ghouls. They're just going straight through the ghouls. Their blows are missing you for the most part, but every now and then they're connecting. The ghouls, you've got about 4 of them on you.
Is it
You
the
guys
ghouls
at
that
the
are doing
point
the
where
damage?
there's about 10 of these things.
Is it the
Okay.
ghouls doing the damage to me?
No, you've been damaged by both.
Okay.
But the ghouls are
command
doing
that
the
I
most
give
damage.
you is attack ghouls.
Okay, I'm gonna keep thrashing whatever's in front of me.
You guys are strong enough now. You could probably just blast through everybody and make a bolt for the door if you're interested in that.
Oh, we're wicked interested in that.
Yeah, hella interested.
Yeah. Hopefully the fucking yawning tavern is over there because this shit is boring. I'm saying this out loud, of course.
Okay, so what am I rolling for then?
You were just rolling your athletics. If you want, you can just disengage and make a bolt, and you'd be able to make it all the way.
Okay, well, then that's what we want to do.
Okay.
After we bio.
All right, bio.
Bio. All right, we're gonna bio. While we're bioing, just hang with us. Don't run away. We'll be right back. Because we're bioing. We're bioing.
BRB. Hi, everybody. I don't have a bio screen. So I'm just going to serenade you with some bad poetry. No, I'm not. I got nothing. Well, this is awkward. Hi, Fancy. I have to consult the module for a moment here. See our dungeon map. I have some board games over here. Here, look at those for a while.
All right. What is he doing? Oh.
Chris, you gotta YouTube two cellos.
Well, hello, Internet.
Hey, this isn't Coachella.
Oh, this is
cellos.
most certainly not Coachella.
This 6 notes of an 8-note bar provided by
Yeah.
Libris
Just half
Arcana, LibrisArcana.com, LibrisArcana.ca. Libris Arcana is the official dice subscription to Quantum Keep. Use promo code RYSK, RYSK, for 25% off your first month subscription.
Buy dice, be cool.
Yeah. Absolutely buy dice, be cool.
How much better would the world be if everybody just bought dice?
You know what?
Real better.
I think that life would be a lot better if more people made decisions based off D20.
Totally.
100% agree.
See, I'm going to vote for
Oh, dude.
marijuana party.
That would turn out way better.
Even though,
Oh,
isn't their job kind of redundant now? Marijuana party?
Yep.
What about the pirate party? Have you ever heard of them?
I want the rhinos back.
The pirate party's big in like Sweden, I think.
I miss the rhinos.
Ooh.
The rhinos were awesome. They were going to pave the Bay of Fundy and turn it into a paid parking lot.
The Bay of Fundy needs to become a parking lot.
They were going to pave it, and they were going to pay for it with everybody's empties. You just send your empties to the rhino party, they pave the Bay of Fundy and turn it into a parking lot.
I thought it would be cool.
I watched a bunch of Bob and Doug McKenzie. They've
Oh,
got some
God,
great
that's-
ideas. They've got some great ideas to do with your empty.
Oh, for sure.
Their CD did not age well.
What do you mean?
I tried listening to that on the way across Canada last summer.
Take off to the great white north.
Geez, that was
Take
over a
off.
year ago now.
What a beauty way to go.
And I went all the way
Take
to
off.
Toronto, and it was just horrible. We had to stop playing it. We just couldn't do it.
Hey, Ars,
I
you buy a
wanted to-
house?
What's that?
You buy a house around the corner from me yet?
No.
Just saying, you should do that.
You'd get your off-grid living, Chris.
I totally want to do that. I would just rig up all sorts of crazy solar and stuff.
You would
Because I'm a
lose.
ticketed electrician.
You would lose your freaking mind
Why?
because you couldn't handle it.
Why couldn't I handle it?
You talk the good game, but you're going stir crazy in this city.
I'm going stir crazy because my car accident has kept me in the basement for months.
I think it's
So-
very clear that there will always be something that keeps you in the basement for months.
Well, Monday night.
35 kids.
8 kids, you mean?
18 kids and counting.
I have 8 kids.
Tonight's game
I'm gonna AFK for a second.
DM'd by Chris Duggar.
I can't say this out loud, but I remember making this joke.
Once in your life, and it didn't go over well. You made that joke, or your wife did?
I did. I got in big trouble for that.
Yeah, the whole. But look, honey, I have a big red nose. Didn't work, did it? All of a sudden, I think of your family in the last 20 years, and a scene from the life of Brian pops into my head. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo 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 doo.
Pretty good. They generally leave me alone.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
Luke.
guys- let's just call it. You guys make a burst. You get out of there. You blast past these things through the door.
Deuce is on the way
Okay.
through.
Deuce is all the way through. I'm going to count that as deuce engages, so you don't actually, prompt attacks of opportunity. Not that you couldn't soak those. The undead, the ghostly things pursue you. The ghouls do not, however. As you leave the walkway, they start to feast on their fallen comrades.
Good.
Okay.
Very nutritious from what I understand. Don't
The
really care
commanders-
anymore, have no stomach.
The commanders continue to scrap you.
Okay.
So we're going to go to Sword Wraith. He doesn't have many hit points left.
I want to mono those motherfuckers.
Ours?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Take 11, Luke, and it's your turn. You don't have to roll any stupid athletics. You can just focus on killing this Sword Wraith commander guy. He seems to have kind of, singled you out for a duel that he's going to lose.
Tell him
horribly.
to have a Coke and a smile and McFuck off.
Has he got a head?
Yes, but he's a ghost. You get to do extra damage to it though because
You get your 5d8 or whatever.
78?
6? Yeah, so what?
7d8 plus 8.
6d8 plus
Yeah,
Yeah, but he has the
original.
d8
plus
plus 8
so
of the weapon.
78 plus 8 total. Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
Greg, add
78
this.
plus 8 plus 8.
Greg, add this.
Just spit it
this
out.
is only the first attack.
Hold on. I hate it when he does this to me. You get 7d8 plus 8.
Yes.
Okay.
On my first attack.
Yes.
Just roll them up right now.
Okay, what is it?
All right. 11. 6. 5.
Hold on, how do you get 11 with a d8?
That was his first plus 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
I
22?
rolled 2 dice. I rolled 2 dice
Okay.
and 2 dice. And now I roll 2 dice. And then next time I'm going to roll 1 dice.
Okay, gotcha.
9. And then this one I only roll 1. 7.
Plus 8. Correct?
Is it
Plus
plus 8?
Yep. 70.
Okay.
46.
What happens? You blast through the remaining ghouls and make a run. You enter that dark tunnel. The wraiths swiftly keep up with you, and you square off inside the new tunnel. As you whip around with your sword and you slash, and his ghostly head actually separates as he disappears into that blue mist. Okay?
Oh.
The 4 wraith warriors with it just fade away as soon as their commander's gone.
What?
You are alone in this new tunnel. Behind you, out on that raised walkway, lit up by those purple torches, you can see those ghouls going to town, tearing apart like 20-something of their buddies, and retreating into the pit on either side. Okay.
I look at Luke and I just go, nice.
Yawn.
There's thunder from
I look
outside.
at Greg and I'm like, man, they were persistent and stupid.
Yes. Okay, so sorry, did you just say that the other Duggars left?
Yeah, we're clear.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
So, Greg, let's mob up this hallway and find out what next week's encounter is going to be.
Are we already at that almost that time?
Yeah.
Whew.
We've been battling for an hour and then an hour and 10 minutes.
You plow through. There's no side passages. You don't have dwarven sense to
Is
find.
there any back passages?
There's up passages.
Look, it's just his back passage.
You can always trust the astrophysicist to look for the back door.
That's impressive autofocus you've got on your camera, Chris.
Is it?
Yeah.
It focused right on the inside of your hat. It was something
Wait,
else.
hang on. It was pretty good. Hang on, I gotta consult the module again.
Hold on, Luke. You left your stuff at my house again.
Crack cream?
Nice. Stop putting it in your mouth.
All right, so are we going to reveal the last part of this thing? And yeah, actually we should, because it'll take forever. But it'll be so fun. Buzz it has to see this next week. You guys climb up some more stairs and continue on, and up ahead is a very large lit chamber opening up. And then remember that picture of the Draco-lich that kind of had that raised smaller pyramid dais?
Did you say
There's
that
one of those?
Did you say
Yeah.
this was like a really high score on Zagat? Or was it just a really high ziggurat? I can't remember which.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Okay.
Creamy nougat?
They
What?
don't they don't serve food?
Nougat.
Okay, so it's the ziggurat. Okay, fuck it.
Nougat.
vagina, not a
Creamy
clown.
nougat. Mm.
Propane. Okay.
Oh, fuck my pussy with a ring. It's actually fuck my vagina with a ring, but it's more poetic. I took poetic license.
Let us climb.
This has been Risky Business in Quantum Keep. Oh, yeah, Fancy's right in there as soon as she hears something about race.
Yes.
No, dude, it's from don't worry. You would yeah.
In jokes at the DM.
I thought Katya said fuck my vagina with a ring. That's what the original quote was.
It's clearly got to be from RuPaul's Drag Race or something.
Katya.
Bring up the
Queen.
Draco-lich pick again.
I don't know if I have it.
Go to maps.
Oh,
on the
yes, I
right.
do.
There you go. Instead of a Draco-lich on top of that, there's certainly lots of bones and skulls and stuff piled at the bottom. Except, minus the Draco-lich, on top of it is what looks like a fully armored knight. Okay? And he's standing... There's a very large floating purple kind of crystal atop that mini pyramid thing. And...
Is it like an Ender Dragon? In
No, he's a Skeksis.
Minecraft? The Draxus.
He's a Skeksis.
And
The Drax.
there is a giantess, okay, with blue skin and crackling energy about her, and she appears to be kind of restrained by some dark red kind of looks like lightning encircling around her hands, and she's unable to move, and she's yelling something at the Draco-lich, at the knight.
In what
Okay.
language?
In something you do not understand. All right? And the knight just starts to laugh, okay? As he appears to be doing something to that large crystal.
Is it?
He has
Is
a large...
Is it vibrating?
When I restore these balls to the crystal, it shall bring its power.
Where's your microphone?
Yeah, I gotta adjust it on this stand here.
Your microphone crystal.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke,
All
this
right.
is okay. Shell.
And he's laughing maniacally, and he's trying to put a large shard of a crystal into that large.
Into the giant.
It's glowing dimly, and it looks kind of sickly, and there's a large crack with a bit of
Again, in the giant or the crystal?
like, what do we do?
Okay, Chris, time out. Tell us to us straight.
Yeah.
This is it straight, and this is where we're gonna leave.
Okay,
Listen,
so we have
a specific question.
Luke. We have a great.
Tell it to us straight. Best do we fuck the campaign tomorrow?
Fix your
You
mic,
have
Luke.
You have a number of choices. Whatever you want to do tomorrow. One of the possible paths that you take could absolutely throw a massive monkey wrench into Buzzett's campaign, if not ruin it.
Could you perhaps give us a hint of what that might be?
Fix your mic, Luke.
Maybe tomorrow, or maybe Monday. I got to give it a.
Why don't you just give us a
The way I
little-
see it, Luke, we
little
have
hint.
two choices. We either rock on and do the knight's bidding, or we rock up those steps and we kill the giant.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
I know.
That's very bad. Chris, what significance do any of the individuals have to other quests?
Do you know what that picture is that I showed you guys?
I'll get it.
In that you saw in the tapestries and artwork in the village?
No.
You don't know what this is.
No.
Thragtusk.
Does anybody in the chat know what that is?
It's Thragtusk.
A what?
It's Thragtusk.
It's one of the most iconic creatures in the game.
And by iconic, you mean a T-Rex with a weird lizard head?
That thing will screw Buzzett's campaign so hard.
What's it called?
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
I'll give you a hint. It's called a Tarrasque.
Yeah. It's a good boy.
Tarrasque.
Oh, okay. ASQUE.
What is it?
It's a Tarrasque.
Tarrasque. Look it up. It is a world ender. It's like perhaps the most powerful creature in the game.
Ooh, somebody's got to find the puppy snacks.
The things you guys have been fighting throughout this campaign that have equaled your challenge ratings, but you guys right now are the highest challenge rating that you guys have encountered, basically. You're around a 10 or 12.
Yeah, and the Tarrasque could one hit
Got
us.
with some stuff. That thing's a 30. The Draco-lich is... What is the Draco-lich? Is a mere 17. And it barfed out a 72 damage lightning bolt to your face.
So the Tarrasque could absolutely one hit us.
Yes. Both of you. It could one hit a town.
And is there anybody in this room, perhaps in manacles, that can control that particular Tarrasque?
That'll be something you'll need to determine. The codex in your head is letting you know these things about this thing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Does this Tarrasque have a master?
Basically chaos. It is a creature of chaos.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. All right.
In the old editions, you needed to knock it down to like minus a whole bunch of hit points and then cast a wish for it to stay dead. And in that, all it did was just kind of dismiss it for a while.
Yeah.
And a wish is like a level 9 spell, highest spell you can do.
Yeah, it's about 850 HP, Luke.
Yeah, I'm trying to
They're big.
I'm just trying to assemble the world in which their campaign is, so I can fucking metagame them.
I would love it if you guys managed to stick this on Buzzit.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Dude, it regens 40 health per turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what campaign have you got them in, so I can kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to meta.
All right.
They're playing Storm
meta.
King's Thunder.
While he is metagaming,
Storm
while he is
King.
metagaming,
That right there was.
if you want to support the show, hit us up on Patreon, patreon.com/Rysk Brewing. And by all means, if you like to roll dice, go get yourself some from librisarcana.com or librisarcana.ca, the official dice supplier, subscription supplier of Quantum Keep. Use coupon code RYSK for 25% off your first month subscription.
And if you have any suggestions on how best to kill us, Buzzit, or anybody else that hangs out, please feel free to go over to our Discord, link in the chat.
Leave a few messages for Luke, and he and I will discuss options before this gets real bad. Chris, why are you rolling dice?
Because I can.
Chris, what do you want to tell me?
Please stick this on Buzzit. Okay, since Buzzit's not even in here, they're playing Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah.
They were supposed to defeat a fire giant in order to get an item that would allow them to progress in the campaign. Rather than just defeat the fire giant and take the item and progress in the campaign, they defeated the fire giant and took over his kingdom because one of the players is a fire giant. We're doing quite the epic campaign, and I let them play whatever characters they wanted to play.
Yeah.
So they took over the kingdom. They had these amazing ideas for doing so, and they've spent time exerting their rule and everything like that and figuring it out. And so once they're done with Storm King's Thunder, they're heading toward where you guys are soon. And they're going to run into... What's that?
Where are we?
You guys are in the East Anirok Desert.
Okay.
And they're going to run into the aftermath of whatever it is you guys do here. Buzzit is in the midst of trying to challenge the Orc war chief to become a war chief himself.
Okay.
He's going to have like 100,000 guys behind him because they're going to fight a planar invasion after Storm King's Thunder is done. But if there's a Tarask, then it eats a lot of Buzzit's orcs.
It messes with the playing field.
It destroys
just a
the
little
massive adamantine colossus that the fire giants are making. It makes it very hard for them to defeat the Drow Queen that's trying to bring the Forgotten Realms into the abyss.
Slower. Colossus, Drow Queen.
It's going to ruin everything for them. And if they lose, then that's a massive success for the ancient elder, horrible old god.
We've had many player sheets in this campaign.
None as pretty as this one that I made, though.
This one's pretty solid, I gotta admit.
With the Tarask, that's the Tarask on the sheet, too.
Yep.
Dude, honestly,
a town.
I cut it and printed that.
Tarask does like double damage versus town.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have a fire giant that defeated a fire giant. They took over the fire giant's kingdom. Once they move forward, they're going to go to the East Enarok Desert.
and meet the war chief, and they've got an adamantium colossus versus the Drow Queen.
Give him credit for pulling all that shit together, Chris. I mean, he did pretty well there.
And the Drow Queen is somebody that I'm familiar with. Like, through the Codex, I know.
Yeah, she represents a massive evil.
Massive evil, but not like an elder, not a
No.
not a Cthulian evil.
No, but the realm she's from is full of that sort of level of evil.
Oh, sweet. All right, she's on. Yeah, she's good
And
stuff.
what she wants to do is use the Forgotten Realms to become a gateway to the main prime material planes to allow all these horrible evils easy access to the world. Forget about the
Thereby
stars
destroying the
When you have
worlds.
a doorway to the world, you terrorists. They'll just come in and make it happen.
Alrighty then.
So the more you screw buzz it over, the worse you make it for yourself, but it's so fun to screw buzz it.
Greg,
So,
you and I need to have a decision system.
act accordingly.
Greg,
Yeah.
so let me ask you a question.
Stomp your foot twice for yes. Grunt once for no.
Chris just broke down enough information that I can spend 2 or 3 hours of reading, and I can pretty much TPK his other session. Okay? I don't know all of the things yet, but I'm like, by the next time we play this game, I'm gonna know how to TPK his next session remotely. But it'll make our lives much, much harder because
It'll make Luke's life so much more fulfilling.
The Drow Queen is the representation in our realm of the shit that we're fighting against. So we're on the same side as their campaign,
Yes.
but at a higher level. You and I need to decide how funny it will be to have Buzzit come in our show in 2 or 3 weeks,
knowing
violently pissed off at us. Okay, so we need to decide how much our success versus the deep belly laugh that we will get IRL.
I think you already know what decision you must make here.
Well, obviously, the best decision is the one that works for us.
Oh, I just rolled a d20 to find out what I would do.
And doesn't work for him.
I'm all about screw buzzing.
I'm leaning heavily towards screw buzzit. But if there is a way, like, Greg, this is what this.
If there is a way that
this is what this game is about now.
If there is a way,
befriend the Drow Queen.
If there is a way for us to ride the giant onto the back of the Tarask and ride that motherfucker into that 100,000 strong.
We won't be here long enough for that. What we need to do...
That would be amazing.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it would be.
We need to befriend and to top level with a Drow Queen.
You want to top a Drow Queen? Or you want to be topped by a Drow Queen?
I do not want to be topped by a Drow Queen. No.
Say nothing, Fancy.
We need to have a conversation with a Drow Queen.
A drag queen? Or a Drow Queen?
A Drow Queen.
Okay.
About her owing us a favor and us giving her something that to kill Buzzet.
Make an occult roll.
I'll get my dice back out for that.
Happily. Happily.
And then make a sanity check.
Occult roll. What the fuck is my occult?
I think it's like 90.
It's 90. I rolled a 15.
If all these cultists can
Talk slowly.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, so I rolled on okay, I rolled the sanity roll. Got a 9.
Nice.
And then what am I rolling for a cult? What is that? Am I rolling the Delta Green occult?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is for you to try to understand what Luke is putting together here.
This is awesome. This is the best moment of this entire campaign.
Screw you, Buzzer.
Oh, son of a bitch. My occult is a 20, dude.
Did you roll under it?
I just rolled a 14.
You were able to follow along with this, okay? So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's like, okay, there's so many cults out there. Some of them are aligned to things that aren't even real or whatever, and some of them,
Yahweh. Yahweh.
Yeah.
And some of them actually, obviously, like in your guys' experience as Delta Green agents and stuff like that, some of these things actually exist. That some of these cultists actually venerate or whatever, and some of them are trying to bring them into their own world. That sort of thing. There must be a way for you to contact this queen.
Fuck. 1 second,
If
guys.
other cultists can do this, there must be a way for you to be able to find a way to reach out and contact this thing. Be it a
How?
spell or some kind of ritual. Unfortunately,
Do I
these things
know?
usually
Do I
cost
know what
sanity and
allegiance she has? Like, I should know. Like, what is she? What deity? It's not a deity, but what? I should know how, at the very least, to find out how to contact her, if not how to contact her.
well, thinking about it with your codex and that sort of thing, if you were to try to reach out just like through like the prayers of a madman or that kind of thing, that might not work, but you never know. But if you were to find some way to augment your knowledge with spell knowledge and stuff like that, you might be able to not only like reach out, but actually almost demand an answer.
And I would need spell knowledge for that?
Yeah, there's all this stuff though exacts a toll price. Even thinking about this right now has cost you guys both a sanity point.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just let me keep going.
You are on the slide, Luke. You are so on the slide to darkness and madness. You're being the perfect Call of Cthulhu character.
What? What the hell? What the hell was Gandalf's name?
Greybeard or something like that.
What the hell was Gandalf's name?
Gandalf.
Hold on.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Like his...
Hold
Greg knows
on.
what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Was he an NPC you guys called Gandalf?
Yes.
Yep.
From which one?
The first one.
Oh, Fizban?
No,
Paladin?
Paladin. I'd know how to get a hold of Paladin, right?
Yep, Paladin.
Well, you've had contact with him.
And he talked about the canticle of the dragon.
You would have a chance to reach out to him somehow through like prayer and beseeching, that sort of stuff. But
And what was the wizard? What's the name of the wizard in Dragonlance?
Raceland?
Bracelet.
Yeah. I'm sure we could probably draw a Fisandantilus at the feet of this knight and start chanting Raceland's name, and he'll get thirsty. Okay, this might be going too far, Luke.
No.
You guys are becoming murder hobos. Kidding.
I lost the sanity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what you're discussing or thinking about right now is pulling you down into
Crazy cakes.
yeah.
You are drifting way too far away from astrophysics at this moment.
No, dude, my occult, because of what's happened to my Delta Green character,
Yeah.
I'm better at occult than I am at astrophysics.
Okay.
Right? Like my player, the meta of my player has shifted since we started this.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
So this is absolutely a thing that he would be going through kind of at this level.
Yeah.
Well, he has two different understandings of the universe.
Yeah.
Yes. A physical and a metaphysical.
And one of those clearly represents a chance for power and other things, which is usually what drives people mad, as they realize that they can't ever grasp it entirely or control it.
All I
But
want
doesn't stop people from trying.
is a clean shirt, a cold Mexican beer, and a $500 a night hooker. That's all.
I want to talk to Zagarin.
Yeah, no kidding.
I want to talk to Zagarin.
Well, I dare say we've been abandoned by Delta Green at this point.
We dude, I tell you what needs to happen. I need to jump into a fucking wizard.
Propane.
You guys are climbing stairs, heading up into the temple. I need to become a wizard. Fuck.
Propane.
And propane. Ooh, imagine if you could influence your leap.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do, bud. That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out how to do right now. That's funny, you read my mind.
Things to think about. We'll see you next session.
Because if I could be a wizard...
I'm afraid Luke may be losing a point in this universe.
Dude, if I was a wizard in any realm...
If I was a wizard
I could
any
have
realm.
I could have access to the Fisandantilus spellbook.
You need to talk to Raceland again somehow.
Yeah.
Good
You
night.
know what? Losing 10 points is worth screwing Buzzet over.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks for watching Risky Business
Oh,
and
man.
Quantum Keep. We'll see you guys next week.
Best part of this episode was in the last hour.
My brain hurts.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. We love you.
That's fucking sweet. I've got 2 hours of reading so I can fuck Buzzet.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You gotta poop. And